Yes, very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, very good morning. Yes, my slides are visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, concerning today's class, I think the third set of 5 students, you please unmute your mic and you please join with us till the end. Just a minute, I'll confirm with a name list and. Yes, third batch, you please unmute your mic and you please join with us. Joshua Kabilan and Jayant, Danush and Dinesh. Yes.
Sir, Dhanush is in hospital, so he couldn't switch on his mic, it seems, sir.
Okay, no issues, no issues. Ask the others to join with us for me. And see, this is what a small recap over these initial value and boundary value problem. And this is what the ordinary differential equation. And this is what the partial differential equation. When we are dealing with the b square minus 4ac, which is less than 0, that is categorized as classified as elliptic equation, and which is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, that is parabolic. When b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that type of problems are classified as hyperbolic. And so far we have seen elliptic. Under elliptic, the Laplace equation and Poisson equations are already the contents are disseminated. When uxx plus uyy is equal to 0, that is Laplace equation. When uxx plus uyy is equal to f of xy, that is Poisson. Both these Laplace and Poissons are comes under elliptic. And now we are, yes, someone, I think someone interrupted. Any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubt, dear gentlemen? Right. Yeah, now we are dealing with these various parabolic equations. The parabolic equation, the general format for the parabolic equations are uxx is equal to a into ut, and if it is a double t, then that type of equations are classified as hyperbolic. Now we are dealing with the ut alone, that is parabolic, and concerned with the parabolic. The problems schemate and Bender schemate are already detailed. Now we will today we will crack what is there with Crank-Nicolson. That is what the today's content. And without further delay, we'll start today's content. And I think I have given one particular exercise for your practice. May I know the results for that problem? Anyone solve? Yes, this is what I have designated you to solve. Dou square u by dou x square is equal to dou into dou u by dou t, and the other boundary conditions and other things detailed. What is the answer for this particular problem?
So 42,
42,
84, 114, 72.
This is what the result, Siddharthan. I think 17.53 and 26.06 and 28.406 and 16.
First one, sir. First iteration.
Oh, you are dealing. Oh, you are talking about the first iteration. Yes, 42, right? You started with 42, right? Then whether these results are concurrent, you check with other time series, time line. That is t is equal to 1 and t is equal to 3 by 2 and 2. Whether your results are concurrent, Siddharthan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Cross check with the Time series 7/2. What is the final answer?
17.53, 26.06, 28.41, and 16.1.
Yes. Yes. Hope all others, all of you, I think, I hope you solved this particular problem. Okay. Any clarification with the Bender and Bender-Schmidt relations? Any clarifications? Okay, before dealing with these Crank-Nichols, and for me, what was the headlines today?
Oh, sir, 1 second, sir. I will tell you.
Yes. What were the results in Bhabanipur?
Oh, sir, today's headlines were 4 farmers killed as car in ministry's convoy run amok, sir.
Yes. Yes. Can you please make a detailed note about that headlines for me?
Sir, like accordingly, 4 members of minister's team dead in violence after incident at Lakshmipur, Kerry, sir.
Okay.
And also the other thing is yesterday RCP won. And
Oh,
also, yes, sir.
yes. Yes. At the mid session, we will deal with these T20 for me.
Yes, sir.
Because since we are today we are going to deal with derivation. There are peoples may think fatigue during solving with these derivations. Therefore, at mid session we will detail about the T20. And regarding this minister's convey, I think that the farmer sides, the accident planned and already planned, and it is made by minister's son. That was the allegation raised by the farmers. And there are, I think, there are around 9 people killed in particular this incident. I think so, 8 or 9 people. Yes, anyone from West Bengal? West Bengal in our team. Anyone from West Bengal? What happened in the by-election, Bhabanipur by-election? Whether any feasibility to continue with the present Chief Minister, Mamta? Anyone from West Bengal? For me, we don't have fellows from West Bengal.
Sir?
We don't have any students from West Bengal.
No, sir.
Oh. Okay. Yes. What happened in Bhabanipur? Mamta wins, and she will continue as CM. She will continue. I think over 58,000 votes. He defeated the BJP nominee. Yes. Okay. We'll deal with these Crank-Nicolson, and at midtime we'll discuss some other issues. And the Crank-Nicolson difference scheme for solving parabolic equation. There are 3 different approaches. We need to concentrate over the parabolic equation. One is Bender. The second one is Bender-Schmidt, and the last one is Crank-Nicolson difference scheme. That is what we are going to detail today. And see what Crank-Nicolson suggesting. Crank-Nicolson arranged the formula in some peculiar manner, and based on that also we can approach the parabolic equation. That is what the Crank-Nicolson difference scheme. It won't be very hard. See the basic information, that is basic mathematical relation in the parabolic equation, is uxx plus a into ut. That is what the basic relation. And the boundary conditions are detailed. That is u of 0 comma t is equal to t naught, and u of l comma t is equal to tl, and u of x comma 0 is equal to f of x. And the finite difference scheme at point u I comma j. This is what we detailed in one particular derivation, but we didn't talk about how these derivations can be obtained. That so far I didn't discuss. Anyway, you please remember that is ux6. This is what ux6, that is ui plus 1 comma j minus 2 into ui comma j plus ui minus 1 comma j divided by h square. And at this is what at point ui comma j, when the axis, when we are concerning about the axis j plus 1, the time series j plus 1, the time axis j plus 1, what happened instead j, we need to make it all the things with j plus 1. That is what written here, ui plus 1 comma j plus 1 minus 2 ui comma j plus 1 plus ui minus 1 comma j plus 1. And therefore we have two different equations. Let this equation would be equation number 2, and let this equation would be equation number 3. So what he is suggesting to do, we need to take average of these two equations. Therefore average for this, taking average with these two equations, equation 2 and 3, and this is what the accumulation of the RHS. So here, see, what happened when we are going to add these two equations, that is 2 plus 3. When we are adding these 2 plus 3, what we will get on LHS, we will get 2uxx. That 2ux instead 2, I'm going to take that constant alone on the RHS. That is what written here, that is 2h square, and here 4. So, and the forward so far we concerned about the axis, that is ux6. Now the forward difference approximation for ut is, that is ut is equal to ui comma j plus 1 minus ui comma j divided by k. This is what the time series, and let this would be equation number 5. So I'm going to substitute these 4 and 5 in the basic physical phenomena. The basic physical phenomena, uxx is equal to a into ut, and so I am applied the coefficient alone. Instead applying all these mathematical functions, I have applied the coefficient, that is 2h square into we have this much terms, and is equal to a into, on the RHS we have 1 by k. That is what the coefficient, and we have some terms. So what I am trying to do, I am trying to accumulate the coefficient k. Therefore k divided by a 2ah square into the terms which is associated uxx is equal to the terms which is associated with ut. And now this is what the various terminologies, that is k divided by 2 into ah square into, this is not equal to, into, we have this term, that is ui plus 1 comma j plus 1, and so on, is equal to ui comma j plus 1 minus ui comma j. Let this equation would be equation number 6. And what I am trying to do, I am trying to accumulate instead the k divided by ah square, k divided by ah square. In some other cases, what all the other Siddharthan, what are the other terms which we introduced in the parabolic? That is Bender and Bender-Scheme made. We have lambda, right?
Lambda.
In that condition also, the lambda would be k divided by ah square, right? Is it right, Siddharthan?
So I can't get you, sir.
No. What was the lambda we introduced in Bender and Bender-Scheme?
K by h square a.
The same. The k by h square a. We are here also. We are going to consider as lambda. There won't be any difference and here mean Bender as well, Bender estimate as well in Crank-Nicholson, the lambda is same, that is k divided by h square a or k divided by ah square. And I have applied the lambda value instead k divided by h square a. I have applied lambda, and I am trying to abbreviate this equation. So instead this term I am applied lambda, therefore I am getting lambda by 2. So lambda by 2 into ui plus 1 comma j plus 1 minus lambda. Since I have the term 2, I have numerical 2, therefore I don't have 2 on division, lambda into ui comma j plus 1 plus lambda by 2 into ui minus 1 comma j plus 1 plus lambda by 2 ui plus 1 comma j minus lambda into ui comma j plus lambda by 2 into ui minus 1 comma j is equal to, on RHS we don't have any coefficient on RHS, there won't be any changes with that RHS, that is ui comma j plus 1 minus ui comma j, that basic term for time axis, that is ut. So what Crank-Nicholson suggesting, the Crank-Nicholson advising us to group the alpha, group the j plus 1 terms on one side and group the j on another side, and therefore I am trying to differentiate these with these j plus 1 terms and j terms. This is what j plus 1 term, and here j plus 1 and j plus 1, and here we have j. So I am using different notation. Here also we have j term and j, here j plus 1 and j. I am trying to group j plus 1 on one side and j term on the other side. So this is what the j plus 1 term, that is lambda by 2 ui plus 1 comma j plus 1 minus this, let it be, and this is also let it be, and this terms we need to accumulate on the RHS, and this we need to make on TLHS. Therefore I am getting minus into ui comma j plus 1. So this term on RHS we should have this term, that is minus lambda by 2 into ui plus 1 comma j and plus lambda ui comma j and minus lambda by 2 ui minus 1 comma j. So here I have minus ui comma j. So therefore Crank-Nicholson modified the information with two different categories. He grouped into j plus 1 term on one side and j terms on the other side. So we can continue this modification, and what we can do here, I have I comma j plus 1, here also I have I comma j plus 1. The coefficient for this term is minus lambda, here the term is minus 1. So what we can do, we can take this minus of ui comma j plus 1, we can take it out, and therefore we will have the coefficient around lambda plus 1. Similarly, on RHS, ui comma j plus 1 we can take it out, and here we have lambda and minus 1. And further, I am continuing the derivation. See, I am trying to multiply with 2 because we have lambda by 2 on the 4 different terms as the division 2. So in order to remove that, I am trying to multiply with 2. So I am getting this relation, and this is what I am rearranging again. I am rearranging with these. Here I have lambda, here also I have lambda, so I can take that as in constant, and I can make it as in coefficient. So lambda into this particular term, and this is what the term, and minus I am making this 2. This 2 is I got it from this step, that is so I am making this 2 with these coefficient 2 lambda plus 2. So the ui comma j plus 1 having the coefficient of 2 minus of 2 lambda plus 2. On RHS we have here uh, 2 I comma j, the coefficient of this 2 I comma j can be modified into 2 lambda minus 2, right? 2 lambda minus 2. Here 2 lambda plus 2, and here 2 lambda minus 2 minus of the lambda can be the common coefficient this particular term and this particular term. So u I comma j plus u I minus 1 comma j having the coefficient of minus lambda. So this is called the Crank-Nicholson formula. So please remind this particular formula because we have Bender-Schmidt and Crank-Nicholson in one particular topic, that too with parabolic. So you try to repeat these equations. You practice more now to get confidence with these different mathematical relations. And see, during my coursework, that is in my PG also I took a subject called numerical methods. Even in my coursework in PhD, I studied this numerical methods, and what I usually these things that I have written here is the notes which I have taken during my PhD coursework. And at that time, what I usually do, I will write and I'll practice more. These formulas can be written and practice during that only makes you as an master in this particular subject. You try to write and more write and more practice over these formulas, then you can easily solve, you can easily approach the problems. So now in order to understand this Crank-Nicholson, see, this is what u I comma j. What happened on this side, I plus 1 comma j, let this would be the axis. Assume this is what the j axis and this is what the I axis. And so the time row j and here the time row j plus 1. In the same way, we have the vertical axis. Let this be the Cartesian coordinate origin. That is u I comma j. Here on RHS, this side we have u I plus 1 comma j. On the left side we have u I minus 1 comma j. Instead, in the time row j, the same things will be repeating on the j plus 1, and we need to conscious over the j plus 1 term alone. Others are same. Here see u I minus 1, the same u I minus 1 j plus 1, and here I comma j plus 1, and this is what the terms here which is associating with Crank-Nicholson. I'll crack more here. U I plus 1, the coefficient for u I plus 1 is this what the coefficient, and here I comma I plus 1 comma j, I minus 1 comma j, and the coefficient for this and this point is minus lambda. Similarly, for this is the point at which we have coefficient as minus of 2 lambda plus 2, and here lambda and lambda, and this is what the coefficient here, lambda minus 2 of 2 lambda plus 2 lambda, here minus lambda, 2 lambda minus 2, here minus lambda. And this is what the picture you need to remember for Crank-Nicholson. This is what on one side, this is what on one side, lambda into this term minus 2 lambda plus 2 into this term and plus lambda into this particular term is equal to, this is what the RHS, minus lambda into this term, 2 lambda minus 2 into this is what the term, and minus lambda into this particular term. So you please remember this is what the suggestion made by Crank-Nicholson. So by remembering this picture, we can rewrite the Crank-Nicholson formula for getting the solution for parabolic equations. Any clarification? Any doubts with these derivations? Any doubts? Yes, for me. Now you please go ahead with the T20 for me and others.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Sir, yesterday RCB won the match, sir.
Yesterday, who won the match?
RCB, sir. Like
RCB.
RCB versus Punjab Kings, and in that RCB won the match, sir.
RCB. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think
And-
today we have 50th match, right?
Yes, sir. Today we have the 50th match, sir. Yesterday, like there are two matches taking place. One is RCB versus PBKS, and the other one is SRH versus KKR, sir.
On the second match, who won? Who won?
KKR won, sir.
Oh. I
And
think these two
also, like,
firm already part with that the top 8.
sir.
I think RCB as well as KKR.
Yes, sir.
So they
Already
are
they are
top.
going.
Like
Yes,
because of yesterday's match, RCB went to playoffs, sir. Like they were selected for this. They got qualified for this playoffs, sir.
playoff place.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
What happened for that second match winner? KKR.
KKR, they
KKR is
have
in fourth place.
they have chances to go to the playoffs, sir.
They have the chances.
Yes, sir.
Still they need to took part in some other match and they need to win. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
For
okay.
now, they have a slightest chance, but we need to. Yes, sir. They have a chance. Yes, sir.
Hey, Sai Ranga, do you want to share anything? Sai Ranga, Pranav,
Yes, sir.
why you changed your profile picture? What is
Sir,
this?
it was always that only, sir. I never changed anything. It was like one profile picture always.
No, but I get the initials. I think now I'm getting different profile picture. Yes, Sai Ranga. Yes, Sai
Yes,
Ranga.
sir. Hello?
Yes, talk about the T20, Sai Ranga.
Sir?
Today match, the 50th match between
Delhi Capitals and
Delhi
IPL,
and
sir.
yes. I'm asking about
Delhi
IPL.
Capitals and Mumbai, sir.
Mumbai.
Sir, no, sir.
Mumbai.
Delhi Capitals and Chennai.
Chennai. Yes, CSK.
Mumbai? Chennai, sorry.
Yes. What was your predictions? I think Chennai already went to playoff, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. First team to qualify.
So Delhi
Yes.
also went.
Delhi also qualified, sir.
Oh, Delhi also already qualified.
Sir,
Oh,
RCB also, sir.
RCB also, sir.
Yes. Now for me, detailed, right? Right. What are the team which already qualified for the playoff? These three teams alone qualified, or any other
Yes,
teams
sir.
qualified for?
Only three
These
teams.
three.
Or no?
Up to now, these three.
Okay. Then the today's match, how it will influence because already both the teams are qualified.
Yes, sir. It will not influence, but who is in top two, it will be deciding.
Okay. In that playoff, the defendant can be defined with these toppers, right?
So top two can get extra chances even if they lose the first playoffs match.
Oh. Okay, fine. Yes, any other current affairs? Any other current affairs?
Delhi University online admissions under first cutoff list to begin today. Like every time this Delhi University have a cutoff, no sir. But this
Yeah.
time, just because it was being in online and no one actually gave an exam, the first cutoff itself was 100%, sir, for the CBSE board.
For the CBSE, you're talking about which admissions?
Delhi
Engineering.
universities like St.
Engineering.
Stephen's College or A. Shriram or Miranda College, all these universities, like the degree
For arts
like
and science, or you're talking about engineering admissions?
arts and science, sir.
For arts and science. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And also yesterday, joint entrance exam advanced happened. So again, like Prathamesh's student, he actually wrote, and Prathamesh said, like, I mean, he got a positive feedback from that person. So we are hoping for a good result from that student.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And
Fine.
also, like, yesterday the juniors have attended their advanced exams, sir. And the paper, like the physics paper and also the chemistry paper, was kind of easy comparatively to other papers, like the other previous papers. The physics and chemistry were actually easy, sir.
Okay, okay. For me, you please read the title on the first page. The bottom rightmost corner, we have one peculiar news. You please read that news for me.
Haryana CM's video kicks up rope. That one, sir.
Bottom, right bottom.
Okay, sir. Uh,
Pediatricians. Yes.
Mamata
No,
wins
below,
Babani,
below. Pediatricians.
sir.
Started the lines started with pediatricians. You try to read that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 second, sir.
See,
1 second.
I think pediatricians see worrying trend in children's due to pandemic. The parents being paranoid about sending them out will not help. See, this is what the major issues today, and even on another side also we have the same trend, same line. We have the gaming disorder increases during pandemic,
Yes,
and
sir. Game volume increases during pandemic.
um, yes, you try to cope up with these news. Tomorrow, you talk about you talk more about these scenarios for me.
Yes, sir.
And yes, okay, we'll continue one, or we'll solve one problem and we'll wind up. And usually I told you please have at least 10 minutes break. And see the online classes made us inactive, and you try to active at least the 5 to 10 minutes in between those two, though the break between two different classes, you go and you roam, and you don't sit, and at that time you please roam. Okay. Okay, anyway, we'll discuss more in detail in tomorrow's lecture. And okay, we'll continue. Wait, I'll share my slides. Siddharthan, check my slides are visible.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yes. This is what the next problem, that is exercise number 12, solve by Crank-Nicholson method. Dou u by dou t is equal to 1 by 16 into dou square u by dou x square when x is varies from 0 to 1 and t is greater than 0. And the first boundary condition, u x comma 0 is equal to 0, u of 0 comma t is equal to 0, and we need to concentrate on one side, u of 1 comma t is equal to 100t. So compute u for one step with h is equal to 1 by 4. We need to concentrate with only one step. So this is what a tinier problem in Crank-Nicholson. So we need to rearrange with the basic physical phenomena. The basic physical phenomena for the parabolic is ux is equal to a into ut. So a here, a is 16. And as well, the h given in the problem is 1 by 4. Therefore, h is equal to 1 by 4. That is what given, and we need to take the k. Based on the h and a, we need to take the k. k only one step. So we can consider k, the k is equal to 1. When we are dealing with these h, k and a, the lambda value, lambda is equal to k divided by a h square. I have applied k as 1 and instead a I have applied 1 by 4, 1 by 4 and into instead h I have applied instead h I have applied 1 by 4 and instead k I have applied instead a I have applied 16. So I am getting 1 by 16, 1 by 16 that will cancel. So lambda value is equal to 1. And so I'm applying this lambda value with the basic Crank-Nicholson formula. What I'll get here, instead lambda we have minus, and the term which is at the mid term in j plus 1 series is 2 lambda plus 2. Therefore 2 lambda plus 2 becomes 4, minus here also we have minus term, and on RHS we have on RHS we have minus lambda, 2 lambda minus 2, here minus lambda. Therefore 2 lambda, when the lambda value is equal to 1, what happened? This becomes 0, right? We have minus into this particular term and minus into this particular term alone. This therefore by continuing, when if the lambda is equal to 1, this is what the relation. And this is what the relation when the lambda is equal to 1. So you can directly take the formula, or even from that derivation also we can take. This is what the Crank-Nicholson when the lambda is equal to 1. See, we doesn't have u I comma j term, that made us 0 when we have lambda is equal to 1. By applying 2 lambda minus 2 instead lambda 1, that becomes 0. This is what equation 2. So this you need to draw. This is what the time series, and this is what the x-axis, and this x-axis we have the h is equal to 1 by 4. So 0, 0.25 and 0.5, 0.75 and 1. Then here we need to make it as u1, u2, u3 when u at the x comma 0 is equal to 0. Here also u is equal to 0 comma t is equal to 0. Therefore u is equal to 0 at point here, all the points at x and t is equal to 0. Only one point we need to take that. See, u of 1 comma t, u of 1 comma t is equal to 100t. Where we have u of 1 comma t, u of 1 comma t. Here, this is what the point. U of 1 comma t is equal to 100t. Instead t, I am applying 1. Therefore, this is the point 100. Because the time series 1, therefore the point is 100. By this way also you can solve, and you can increase by dividing the k. You can take with k is equal to 1 by 2 also you can take, but the lambda you will get some other value for lambda. When the lambda value is not equal to 1, then you need to consider all the terms with 6 different coefficients and 6 different u terms, and the problem will be hectic. So better you keep your lambda as 1 and you try to solve, and yes, in such a way you need to consider your k as well h. So okay, what was the point? Okay, we will start with this u1. What is u1 and how we can relate, how we can continue this problem? Someone, you please tell me what was the formula? I am concerning about this particular point. Based on Crank-Nicholson, what we need to take, this is the point 0 plus 4 into u1 minus u2 is equal to, this is the term 0, and we doesn't have any u I comma j, and plus as well we need to take 0, right? Whether it is clear? This is what my formula. This is what my formula. That is where I am dealing with I comma j plus 1. We need to take the LHS, the left side point with the coefficient of minus, and the right side term with the coefficient of minus, and this is what the j plus 1 series, that is time axis j plus 1. In time series j, the left point as well right point I need to take. So I am going to take with I'm going to start with u1. So minus 0 plus 4u1 minus u2 is equal to 0 plus 0. Let this equation be, let it be 3, equation number 3. And now I am concerning about this particular point, that is u2. So minus u1 plus 4u2 minus u3 is equal to 0 plus 0. Yes, now Siddharthan, now tell me concerning about u3. Siddharthan.
So minus u2 plus
Yes.
4 3 minus 100
yes
is equal to 0.
yes very good. Let this equation be equation number 5. So here we can crack from this particular equation number 3. 4u1 is equal to u2, and so by solving this equations, the 3 different equations, will get the results. Yes, someone, you please take your calculator. Let Siddharthan, you please take your calculator and apply these coefficients, and you please try to get the solution. Is mode, click on mode, you'll get equation. And unknowns, here unknown is 3. Therefore a1. Yes, tell me the a1.
So u1 is 1.785.
Oh, you calculate, very good. Okay, u2
7.14.
okay, then u3
26.78.
just very good, very good. Yes, I have manually I have solved. You try to solve manually, but during your examination you need to solve manually. In order to cross check with these results, you can use your calculator. Yes, as detailed by your friend, this is what the results. u1 is equal to 1.786, and u2 is 7.143, and u3 is equal to 26.78. Very good, Siddharth. Very good. Any clarification with this Crank-Nicholson problem? Any doubts? Any clarification? Okay, I suggest you to solve this particular problem. Anyway, I'll in a rapid way I'll disseminate this. I request you to solve. Anyway, I'll move the slides rapidly. That is dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. This is what the various other boundaries. When I comma j, we need to depend with the Crank-Nicholson. See. There are 3 different equations, and you try to solve the problem. Okay, I'll post it on the group. You try to solve this particular problem. You try to solve this exercise number 13. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow 11:30. We'll meet. Thank you, Randolph.
Thank you, sir.